And here we go guys, thanks for tuning in to my latest racing video. Today we are racing at Pendle District 110 CML Summer Series 2023. This is round 2. Race day, we're going to have a look at Q1 to Q4, just see how we got on, then we're going to show the final. Running my Schumacher Cougar LD2, supplied by Model Sport, undoubtedly the best model shop in the UK to get all your RC gear as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, let's jump straight into it. So here's the results of how we've done in qualifying. In qualifying 1, we were 5th. In qualifying 2, we dropped down. We were down in 6th. In qualifying 3, we got 6th placed again. And in qualifying 4, we were 5th place again. There was 3 rounds of 2-wheel drive and 1 round of 4-wheel drive. Not much of a turnout for this Monday morning meeting. Most people like to do the racing on the Monday morning. The one thing to remember about Pendle, it is very slippy track. Southport is probably the grippiest track I race at. Very close second. Pendle, it's really hard to get grip on the track. Maybe it's my setup, but who knows. So we're going to jump straight into the race, straight into the final one. 2 rounds of finals on this day. So this is the first round of the 2-wheel drive final. Let's see how we get on. Here we go with the starting grid. We got Joe on pole, Kian 2nd, Cody 3rd, Tristan 4th, Ian 5th. I raced against Ian at Bury. He's the guy that had the problem with his transponder, but for this meeting it was all okay, so it's all just a glitch in the matrix. You got me in 6th, Graham 7th, Barry Collier I've raced against a few times before, Scott I've raced against also, and got Carl in 10th. So hopefully we can have a good race. Quite a few quick drivers in this. We've qualified 6th, so hopefully if we can get a mid-pack finish, that'll be a successful day. So let's jump straight into the race. So here we go guys, starting number 6. See if we can get a clean getaway into this first corner. Going to be a few pile-ups, car spins out, I go straight into him. And we go around this banking. It looks, I think I might have overturned there. Couldn't see my car, it was behind the marshal. So got a little bit of an advantage there, but we're probably soon going to lose it with just how tricky this track is. One thing about Pendle, it has very unique characteristics. Being a very long track, but like I've said before, it's also a track that's very limited with its grip levels. There we go, get this first lap done. Car crashes out on the hump. Tricky part of the track. Lap 1 is a 41.07. Around the banking. It's all about just feeding the power and just clear the second double. Bit too much power, spinned out. Last time I was here, I was just spinning left, right, and centre. So ran silver mezzos on the rear and silver cut staggers on the front. I think that's Ian behind. See if we can try and pull away, get some speed. Ian crashes out, so it gives us a clear track. Lap 2 is a 33.77, bit wide on that corner there. And we go, see if I can clear this second double. Give it the beans. Oh, lucky there. But we land it. Pointing forward, what it's all about. Try and get past this guy, he spins out and hits me. I think that was Barry. And he waited, so I just thanked him. It's good to have good race etiquette. Clean driving. And we go, skid out a little bit on that corner. It's tricky corner, that tricky bump, got to slow it down. Lap 3 is a 37.65. So let me know what you think about this race format and these videos. Do you find you like watching all the qualifiers, or do you just prefer it condensed into one video like this? Now the summer's here, I'm going to be getting back into my Tamiya's. There's some Tamiya kits that I want to buy, so once I get me make that phone call with my sponsor, I'll be getting some Tamiya videos out there. So lap 4 is my fastest lap, 32.04. Bit of a bounce on the second double. Hard to get speed down with these 2-wheel drives. You give it too much beans, you're just going to spin out. So I think, not sure who that is in front. Might be Ian, he's got a green and white car. Hard to know who's who on the track when you're just concentrating on getting around. Right down the straight. There we go, car's overturned. One thing also that punishes her about Pendles, because the marshals are so spread out, with it being such a wide track, you can crash out and you can lose up to like 5 seconds or more. Like this section here, hardly any marshals. But it's all about ironing out these little details. You've struggled a bit for marshals because you've only like got 8 races or something in the race. So lap 6 is a 32.19. Yeah, so there wasn't much of a turnout for this race because it was on a Monday. So it was very much like I was running the 2 cars, the 2-wheel drive and the 4-wheel drive. So yeah, let's get back into this. Got this car keeping up with me behind. Fine. Keep my place. Car in front goes off. Try and get some gap between me and this car behind. Take it easy over there. Both got similar speed up the straight.
2, 5, 8, 9, 10, 7.
So changing the lead now, Tristan out in the lead, followed by Cody. He's got a 2-second gap between himself and Cody. Paul now into third, followed by Keane.
Oh, spun out there. Hit a rock. That kick up there was actually a rock in the middle of the track. Because this track is not like modern tracks where it's built on sand. This is actually built on rocks. So it's a bit of a fishbowl that retains its water, unfortunately. Round we go. But still fun, challenging. Don't want it easy all the time. You want tracks that are gonna test your skill level. It definitely felt good to be back at this track. There we go. So we raced here not long ago for round 1. Can't remember how we did in that, but running the 4-wheel drive was definitely a lot of fun. Lap 9 is a 33.18. Yeah, boys. So a good result, all things considered. There we go, on to the results. Tristan won it with 9 laps and a fastest lap of 30.28. Joe was second with 9 laps and a fastest lap of 31.58. I was third with 9 laps and a fastest lap of 32.04. Kian was fourth with 9 laps and a fastest lap of 30.43. Cody was fifth with 9 laps and a fastest lap of 30.73. Ian was sixth with 9 laps and a fastest lap of 33.45. Barry was seventh with 9 laps and a fastest lap of 33.07. Scott was 8th with 9 laps and a fastest lap of 32.96. Carl was 9th with 8 laps and a fastest lap of 36.82. And Graham, who for whatever reason didn't run. So yeah, our fastest lap there was a 32.04, and the leader, winner Tristan, got a fastest lap of 30.28. So we're near enough a second and a half off the leader, but we obviously were able to get a bit more consistency, so that kind of let us finish in third position. Compared to how I raced last time I was at this track, the changes have been night and day. Obviously made a few changes to me slipper clutch, backed it off a bit, running new silver mezzos on the rear, new cut staggers on the front, just enabled me to get as much grip as possible of the car. But yeah, onto the lap times. So the first lap was a slow one, lap 2 was a 33.77, lap 3 was very much off the pace, lap 4 we managed to get our quickest lap, which was a 32.04, lap 5 not far off. So yeah, consistent mid-30s in there. Our average was 34.79 and our best lap was 32.04. So yeah, obviously them consistent laps might have been off the pace compared to the winner, but we were just able to get consistent laps in. It's that lap 3, lap 8 that kind of let me down, but all in all a decent run. Happy with that result. Onto the finals leg 2, so that'll be the next video in this racing series. As always, thanks very much for tuning in. See you in the next one.